What's up guys, in this video I'm going to be ranking 4 different Minecraft shaders to see which ones your PC can handle, ranging from super low in PC to ultra high in PC, so make sure y'all boys stay tuned. So for each shader I'm going to be going into each dimension in Minecraft to see what my FPS is and, you know, just see what the performance is in general. Let's hope my PC doesn't explode. Okay guys, so we're starting with the low tier PC. Obviously, if you have like a really bad PC, I wouldn't even use shaders at all, honestly, because your computer might what happened to these fish, bro? Yeah, your computer might not forgive you after that. But for the first shaders, I'm going to be using, drumroll please, makeup. So the reason I'm using these shaders for the first one is because it really doesn't do too much to the game. Leaves the base elements pretty intact, and yeah, it looks pretty good, as you can see. Now I do have Distant Horizons on, so yeah, that's my favorite mod. It's better than Voxy. But yeah, this is pretty much the overall. It looks pretty pretty good. I'm gonna go to a village or something. Okay, so we just arrived at the village, and yeah, it's pretty, I mean, it looks pretty good, but yeah, it's just too basic for me, man. And yeah. Let's go to the nether. So this is what the nether portal looks like with these shaders. It looks more or less the same. Let's go into it. Okay. So yeah, there's definitely a difference here. The lighting's very it's very lightish, I guess. Let's check the FPS. 104 FPS, 80. Well, I am recording in 4K, so on a 1080p monitor, so that might be a big difference too. But yeah, so looks pretty average. Let's go to the end now. So this is what the importer looks like. It actually looks somehow worse than the original one, but let's go. This actually looks pretty cool. So yeah, the end actually does look pretty cool. It's probably the best part about this mod, in my opinion. Actually, one thing we forgot to test is what the skies look like at night in the overworld. So let's do that real quick, and then we can go to the medium shaders. So this is what night looks like with these shaders. It actually looks pretty nice, honestly, especially for this pack. Alright, next shader. Let's go. So for the next shader, we are going to be using, drumroll please, Complementary Reimagined. Okay, so first impressions. Wow. Looks pretty damn good to me. Honestly, for a mid-tier shader, this is as good as it gets, man. Let's say for mid-tier, like your specs would be like, I guess kind of like mine, like a 4060 Ti, maybe like a Ryzen 5 5600 or something like that. My PC is not handling this very well, but yeah. So my FPS is about, I got about 70 FPS in the overworld, something like that. Okay, so this is the nighttime. It's a lot different than the one we used previously. But yeah, it still looks pretty good. Alright, let's go to the nether. Okay, so first impressions. The nether looks very good. Bye bye. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, the nether looks pretty good. Let's check my FPS real quick. My frames. Yeah, we're getting probably a little bit lower than the one we used previously, but honestly, I think it's worth it for about 10 FPS drops. Oh, y'all see that? My frames are like dipping like crazy. Alright, let's go to the end. Okay, yeah, this is pretty damn dark. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty cool, man. Kinda looks like an aurora, I think that's how you say it? An aurora? I think that's wrong. I think that's very wrong. But yeah, there's like northern lights everywhere. It looks actually really cool. Let's see my frames here. So I'm getting about 60 FPS in the nether. 60 FPS in the nether. This actually looks pretty cool. Okay. Let's test pack 3. So for the mid to high tier range, we're going to be using BSL shaders. Okay, so for first impressions, this looks insane. The sun rays are very insane. Like, look at the rays. It's like, you can see like the flare on the bottom of my screen. That's like insane. The clouds look like literally like real life, pretty much. Like if I took a picture like this, I would think it's real life, honestly. Except the sun, you know, it kind of looks blocky. This is very nice. Yeah, this is definitely the best one so far. I mean, it should be. It is a higher performance shader. Let's check the frames. I'm getting around. My GPU is at 100%, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright, so my frames are about 70 over here. Let's go with another. Okay, so the nether looks pretty similar to the last one we used. I'm not going to be spending that much time in here because my PC is not running too well on 4K. And we still have one more to go. So let's go to the end. Alright, this one is insanely dark as well. I can't even see how to get out of here. Damn. This shit is foggy. This one looks really cool. Let's see my frames. I'm getting around. Actually, I'm getting better frames in here than the last one somehow. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Let's go to the final pack. So, ladies and gentlemen, for our final pack, we are going to be using one of the most iconic shaders in Minecraft history, Iteration T. Now, to say this shader isn't high performance is an understatement because just look, man, this is insane. And my favorite, we haven't even got to the favorite part yet. My favorite part is coming up in the video. Yeah, I'm lagging like insanely bad. Let's look at my frames. I'm only getting around 40 FPS to 30 FPS. Yeah, and my GPU is almost at 100% usage, so better hurry up and finish this video before my PC actually explodes. Let's go to the nether. Looks insane. Okay, so yeah, this looks pretty insane. Yeah, my PC cannot even handle this, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have the specs for this shit. My PC's gonna explode. Let's check my frames. Okay, I'm getting around 50 FPS in here, but I'm getting like a lot of drops, so there's not really much in the nether to look at, but lava. Let's go to the end. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Iteration T. Oh my gosh, bro. This is insane. Oh my gosh, bro. So yeah, in the end on this shader pack, there's actually a black hole, and Jupiter's right here too, and it actually moves. Look, you can see like its orbit path. I guess that's its range, but yeah, it's pretty dope, man. Pretty dope. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to. Anyways, I hope you all have a great day. Peace out.